Guess what I got asked? Yep, the classic what's the difference between two words? Sympathy and compassion. I will explain them, and you've got it covered today. What's the difference between compassion and sympathy? The key difference between the two is that sympathy is feeling sorry for someone, while compassion is feeling sorry and taking action to help. It's important to understand this distinction. English learners often confuse these two words. It's easy to see why, but with practice, you can master it. Remember, sympathy is feeling sorry, and compassion is feeling sorry and taking action. Let's elaborate on the differences between the two words. Sympathy is more of an emotional response, while compassion is an emotional response combined with action. Understanding the difference between sympathy and compassion through a story. Once upon a time, there was a man who lost his job. His friend felt sorry for him, sympathy. But his sister helped him find a new job, compassion. To remember the difference easily, think of sympathy as feeling sorry for someone, while compassion is feeling sorry and taking action to help. Fun fact number 1. Did you know that empathy is different from sympathy and compassion? Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's like putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Fun fact number 2. Did you know that compassion is good for your health? Studies show that it can lower stress levels and improve overall well-being. Fun fact number 3. Did you know that the word sympathy comes from the Greek word sympathia, which means feeling with? Here are 5 sentences using sympathy in different contexts. 1. I feel sympathy for the homeless. 2. She expressed her sympathy for my loss. 3. He showed sympathy towards the injured animal. 4. They received sympathy from their friends. 5. The sympathy card made her feel better. Here are 5 sentences using compassion in different contexts. 1. She showed compassion towards the sick child. 2. The charity workers acted with compassion. 3. He felt compassion for the victims of the earthquake. 4. They received compassion from their neighbors. 5. The compassion of the volunteers was inspiring. Understanding sympathy through a story. Once upon a time, there was a boy who lost his dog. His friend felt sympathy for him, but he knew it wouldn't bring the dog back. Instead, he helped the boy make a memorial for his dog. Understanding compassion through a story. Once upon a time, there was an old lady who couldn't leave her house. Her neighbor felt compassion for her and started visiting her every day. She also helped her with groceries and other errands. Other expressions similar to sympathy. 1. Condolences. 2. Commiseration. 3. Empathy. Opposite expressions of sympathy. 1. Indifference. 2. Apathy. 3. Callousness. Other expressions similar to compassion. 1. Kindness. 2. Benevolence. 3. Generosity. Opposite expressions of compassion. 1. Cruelty. 2. Indifference. 3. Selfishness. Here are 5 tests to assess whether you've comprehended the information. 1. What is sympathy? Answer: feeling sorry for someone. 2. What is compassion? Answer: feeling sorry and taking action to help. 3. What's the difference between sympathy and compassion? Answer: sympathy is feeling sorry, while compassion is feeling sorry and taking action. 4. What's the origin of the word sympathy? Answer: Greek word sympathia, which means feeling with. 5. What are some other expressions similar to compassion? Answer: kindness, benevolence, generosity.